Hey everyone, welcome to our weekly call. Tonight is going to be a lot of fun and so helpful. So stay tuned. This is going to be all about when someone is interested in the business. And this could be maybe you posted a post about the business and they reached out and was like, okay, I'm interested. Now what? Like, what do I do? What do I say? And a lot of times we can get like the deer in the headlights because we're like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I don't want to mess it up. What do I do? So we're going to do all the steps, show you all the steps that you're going to do with a new friend and walk you through it so that in the future you can feel super empowered and excited about it when someone reaches out and not like scared or worried about messing it up because you've got this and we're going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, Joe has created this beautiful slide set and I'm so excited to just jump in. So we can go to the next one. I love this quote. It says, leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that your impact lasts longer than in your absence, which is, I think of those of you who know Ron Hamilton, who just passed away, for a Christian man in our Christian world, like he made such an impact on millions, I would say millions of lives. And it's going to go on in his absence now that he's in heaven, like his work he did here is going to carry on. And like, this is obviously a different scale, a different idea, but the same thing, what we pour into our life can outlive us, and that's so neat to think about. So, okay. The next slide is going to be the first step. So if someone reaches out, say you've made a business post or you've made a stories and it's about an event on like what you do from home. And someone's like, okay, I'm looking for something from home. What do I do? What does that even mean? First of all, we have a fabulous resource called our work from home opportunity page. It's a Plexus or a Facebook group here for Plexus people. And basically it's full of past events on women who have shared their stories like from every rank. So it's really neat. So you can be like, okay, you're going for $200 extra a month. Watch this inspiring story about my friend who's senior gold or senior silver. You're going to love her story. Or maybe they want $500 a month. And you can say, hey, my friend who's senior gold, she shared this recently, and you can tag them. So it's a wonderful resource. And this Thursday, we actually have an event happening there. We're going to talk more about it later, but it's this Thursday, the 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be 4 of our ladies who went gold in March are going to be sharing how they did that and what that impact has had on their family, what that income has meant to them in that paycheck they received. So you're not going to want to miss that. It's a perfect place to invite people to kind of just drip the opportunity. So first of all, invite them to our team's work from home opportunity page. And here's a verbiage of what you can say. You could say something like, hey, I'm so excited for you to learn how this could bless your family too. Can you join this group page? I want to tag you in a few posts. And that's when you'll be like tagging them in the different posts that we have on their different lives. And then you can say, what has you curious to learn if this is a good fit for you? Are you wanting to earn some fun money or supplement your income, cover bills, pay off debt? And then you're just going to jump in with that question because it's really important to know what their why is. Why do they want this? And how much are they hoping to get from it? So this next slide is going to show you a little bit more of how to go into the learning of that from your friend. So the next step is going to be, so you add them to the work from home page. And then number 2, you're going to schedule a phone call. And I know sometimes it feels like a dread to get on a call, but I know every time I do, I feel so empowered. And I also can cover so much ground. Like you can go through so much when you are on the phone. So for instance, a diamond friend of ours, Christina Williams, put out these questions and we love them so much. We had to share them here. This is an excellent way to kind of chart your phone call. So first of all, you already asked them, like, what would they want from this opportunity? Like, is it for fun money? Is it going to be for something bigger, like paying their bills? So you maybe ask them, like, get to know them a little bit better. The second question you may have already asked. So you can kind of, figure out if you need to ask that again, or if you haven't asked it yet, this would be a good time. And then number 3, after they answer, respond with, awesome, I can totally relate. That was why I was open too. I'm curious, how much money would be a blessing for your family? Okay, so same kind of questions with these first 3. But if you haven't asked that yet, find out, what are they hoping for? What are they wanting? Are they just wanting a little side, like fun money, hobby money? Or are they serious about this and they want something more? Thank you. So number 4 says, after they've shared their concerns, so maybe ask them like, do you have any concerns about this? Have you, when I mentioned the business, did you have any apprehensions happen? And so, and this is some verbiage that's really great. It says, I understand the dollar amount would absolutely be a blessing. I'm hearing you say it would cover baseball costs, extra groceries. And I love that. For me, it has provided XYZ, and you can share. And I just want you to know, Amy, that this is just scratching the surface of what is possible here. And I'm curious, if you were able to make double of that amount, would you, or what would that allow for you and your family? So like dig a little deeper. Like maybe they don't even know that that's potential. Like maybe they don't even know that's possible. Maybe they've done a side gig before and they didn't even make anything. Like you don't know where they're coming from. So it's really important to dig just a little deeper. And like number 5 says, listen and respond. No, I hear you, Amy, and that is totally possible here. There are girls who come onto our team and do that every single month. We have new people coming in every single month, and because we've got such a proven system for helping people get off to a solid start, they're able to go and accomplish that. I feel very confident that I can help you do that and way beyond. So I encourage you to think really big here. Tell me your thoughts. So again, just prodding for a little bit more. If they're just kind of apprehensive or whatever, like encourage them that there is a bigger opportunity, and maybe even share it. Like, hey, when I started, I just wanted to cover my products, and then I started covering my, my car bill, and then I started covering our utilities. Like, allow them to learn and to dream through your vision as well. If they don't offer an objection, respond with this. Now I've shared with you, now that I've shared that with you, I'm sure that there are some fears or limiting beliefs that are coming up for you. So tell me, what do you think could be holding you back here? Because I bet I can relate to that or know someone who has gone through that same thing. I was on the phone a couple months ago with a friend, and I did follow these questions. And this is what she said. She's like, I have tried another company and I did a party and really no one came. So I just really don't think I could be successful with this. Like I've done this before. So it's really important to get that objection out, to combat it with like vision casting, sharing a relatable story to encourage them that this is something that you can't earn income from. Like kind of just find the fear, pull it out, like dive into it, and then get it like removed, like pull the weed, right? So potential objections: I don't have time. Someone in my area already sells Plexus. I'm afraid. I don't want to face rejection, etc. Oh, and then help overcome their objection. Feel, felt, found. If I could show you how to do that, would this be something you would consider? You have to ask the question to see if they've overcome the objection. So you have to ask them, I know exactly how you feel. So the feel, felt, found, I know exactly how you feel. I used to feel the same way because I tried selling XYZ, or I tried this before. And what I found in Plexus is something completely different. We have a completely different way of earning. We have a different compensation plan. Our company is debt-free. All of things stack on together to help us be more successful. So number 9 says, if they respond with a yes, their objection has been overcome. So say they're like, okay, I'm willing. This is a different company. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to go into it with vision and excitement and not feel like that fear is there. And so like try to get past that, pull that weed and move on, plant the seed with that vision and say, yes, our objection has been overcome. Respond with this. Okay. So excited for you. Let's chat health goals and get your wellness box ordered so you can be a product of the product. And then I'll walk you through the first steps of launching your business. You're going to do awesome. Okay. So stopping right here, just to say that at this point, you can't go any further because they haven't joined. So you have to get their health goals, and then you have to get their products ordered. So like, there's no point in spending any more time at this point. If they're like, okay, so yeah, I'm not really ready yet to do the health thing. Well, then they're not ready yet. Like that's just kind of where it pauses. So they need to understand that in order to start as a brand ambassador, earning money, like the next step is their health goals. So ask their health goals, get those figured out, get their wellness box ordered, and get that like all set in stone. And then you're going to launch onto the last step that we would say here. And number 3, this is something super amazing that Joanna has spent a lot of time in compiling, and she's actually going to jump on here in a second. And basically it's a board that she has created that's going to like fill in all the gaps moving forward. So you're going to have them. So they've ordered their wellness products. They've got that all set up. Congratulations, you're all set. Number 3, you're going to have them download the boards app and share this board that Joanna is going to share with us. And it's just fabulous. So I'm going to mute, and Joanna's going to jump on here and walk us through the resources she has put together. You guys, it's amazing and so valuable. So I'm really excited for you to see it.
Hey guys, okay, so this is what it will look like, the link to the boards. And this is something that Jordan Roddenberry actually created. And then I took it and I tweaked it to meet our team's, like our convo flow, or just different things our team does, like customer care. So I edited it to fit our team, but I love it so much because everything is in one spot that your new person needs, like literally everything. And so when you click on it, you're going to see all of these. And if you're new to boards, like you can go to YouTube and like find a video on boards that like tells you how to navigate it, like what it is, how to work it. It's super simple though, because once someone sends you a link to the boards and you have the boards app, it's on your phone, and you have a free account, you're logged in, and you click on that link they sent you, you can just save it to your own boards. And then you can actually edit it any way you like, without changing it on the other person's end. Yeah, you can. And so maybe you want to tweak it a little bit more to fit your team's needs. Like you totally can do that. But okay, so all the different, it's called Hi, I'm New and Ready. So this would be for someone who is wanting to do the business. But you can see, let me go up a little. Okay, so you click on it, here's posting on social media. So if you click on that, you're going to see first post examples, all kinds of great examples for a first post, that can give them inspiration, or that you can get inspiration. I like to give people like 2 options of an example of how to do a first post. But there's first post ideas, which is where they would start, like, because you're going to help them make their first post. These are for like further on business posts, post inspiration, like all things posting. It's awesome. And then go back and you're going to see after you make your first post. Okay, this is what you do after you make your first post. When someone comments, you're just going to reply. It walks them all the way through like what to do after they make their first post. But you as their sponsor, it's your job to walk them through everything. Not dump all kinds of information on them. Like you want to not overwhelm them, but also just helping them go step by step on like what to do. And then when they have a team, like they sign someone, here's another, like here's caring for your new customer. And they're going to see like videos on customer care, which here's the one our team made. Like, yeah, I signed someone. Now what? Customer care. And there's some other great ones in here as well with customer care tips. It has the customer care flow. Buddy, not right now. Go out and shut my door. Go. It may be in a minute. Now, go out. And then, let's see. We have videos on customer care. Oh, here's like, oops, I still want to check mark that on that. Here's all the customer care messages that are on our team page. Yeah. Okay. Go out and shut the door. No, ask Colt now. No. No. And then, okay, let's see. And then go back. One sec, you guys. Okay, and then so like literally everything you need. Videos on going silver. If you click on that, it's going to be the Silver and Six series. Our team just did that on our team page. So it's like everything is right here. Sending messages. You click there. You're going to see message examples. When someone likes your post, what do you do? You're new and want to start sharing, like that video from Christina Williams. I love that resource. I send that to new people who are wanting to start messaging people because it's so simple. Like she walks you through like exactly how you can do that. Emily Burgess's video of like cold messaging versus reach outs, or like personable reach outs. Like all the things on messaging, overcoming objections, conversation flow, step by step. There's even like an Instagram story inspo that has some good slides to kind of help them get started. But again, like once you have the link to this, you can edit it. So if you want to add more things to the story slide of Instagram, you totally can. And then it also has like the triplex videos and graphics. So it has all that right there for them. The dosage chart, regular. This is the one for slower start if someone has like severe autoimmune struggles. So yeah, that's what that is. There's individual product graphics. There's the info sheets to start learning, like all, well, you can see all of it. And so it's just a simple way to have like everything in one place. So I'm going to turn it back to Katie here. Hang on. Let me find my spot. Sorry, Katie, you can go ahead. I'm trying to like pull back up our screen, but it's taking me a sec.
Yeah, so I think I just finished with one more quote there at the end, which was cute. Jan, we are going to be sharing this on the team page, and in the comments of that will be some of these slides and things so you can save them to your phone later. So yeah, this last slide is just be their biggest cheerleader. Like that's what we're here for. And the work we put in getting them signed up is like 10% of it. Like you still have 90%. You can't just let go and be like off on your own. Like, no, we take them through week by week, step by step. Walk them through this boards, and a lot of people probably aren't familiar with boards. So just show them through, show them what a great resource it is. But don't overwhelm with tons of things at a time. You can just show one step. Okay, let's make a post. Here's a post idea. All right, you made a post, someone commented. Okay, now you're going to say this. So just like spoon feed it. But the neat thing is as you're spoon feeding it, they're going to have that all in a list, and they're going to see the steps so that as they sign people who want to share, which is the goal, they're going to be able to take this boards and confidently lead their team in doing the same step-by-steps that you have. It's all saved for them. They don't have to like make an album and make tons of notes and try to keep track of everything. It's all in one spot. So I'm really excited for this resource. I know I'm going to be using it, and I'm going to be definitely duplicating that down to my team to empower them to be strong business builders and to not be scared when someone reaches out about the potential of the business, to know exactly what to say with confidence, and to just be really empowered with these resources. So hopefully that's helpful. We're going to go ahead and save this, and we're going to continue on to our Power Hour.